Hi, I'm Ralph Conklin. We're here to talk about data center cooling, whether to retrofit it or replace it as it ages. There are many considerations. Making the best decision will be based in part on how you answer questions like these. How old is your equipment? How reliable is it? What are your capacity needs, near term and in the future? What's your tolerance for a service interruption? What are you spending on maintenance? What will it cost to retrofit versus replace? And what's your payback period? Let's take a look at a common scenario, one involving obsolete equipment, but tight budgets. The cooling units are 15 years old or more, multiple generations out. You've been making them last and you hope to keep making them last, but money is tight and you don't see a path forward using upgrades or replacements. But you're spending money anyway, on replacement parts, repairs and service. And every day this old equipment is wasting a lot of energy. These costs should be factored into your analysis. So doing nothing is not a good long-term option. Chances are you'll spend more in the next 2 years on these costs than you would on upgrading your equipment. What about reliability? As these units continue aging, outdated controls could contribute to a higher risk of failure from adverse events. And those unforeseen problems will push up your costs considerably. With equipment this old, here's a look into your future. More repairs, added service costs, downtime to take care of the fixes, and energy dollars out the door 24/7. So what can you do? It might seem surprising, but replacing your equipment really could make the most sense. With newer cooling technologies that provide free cooling throughout much of the year, your annual energy consumption could be cut by almost 70%. And that's enough for a fast payback. Let's look at the numbers. And we'll start with a very old Liebert Deluxe System 3 as our base case. We'll consider a 1 megawatt data center pooled by 17 of these older cooling units. You could replace the units with the ultra-efficient Liebert DSE free cooling system, add thermal system controls, and install aisle containment. This could drop your annual energy cost by over $330,000. Plus, you could qualify for an energy rebate which would average around 25% of equipment costs. And your annual maintenance costs would drop as well, because you go from needing 17 units to only 10. Your PUE would drop from 1.53 to just 1.16. These energy savings and the rebate against the equipment and installation costs would yield a very favorable payback period in less than 4 years. If you don't have the capital to spend on purchasing right away, then there's another great option, leasing. It spreads out your costs and the savings start immediately. This is just one favorable scenario for upgrading. I invite you to view our other videos as well to see how upgrades or replacements can provide fast paybacks in different situations. For more on cooling system upgrades, visit our website.